Hi everybody, welcome to A Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Gemini for the first month of 2020, this month of January. So this first month of a new decade, a new chapter within our lives. So let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. What is your overall energy for the month of January? Okay, so we have purity. Purity. So Geminis are definitely going through a purifying process. They are going through purifying the the decomposition of things that are rotten and bad within their life. They are going through that purity process on a soul level and about to shine their light out into the world. Yeah, beautiful. All right, so trying to get these to where they'll stand because I always have problems with these cards not wanting to stand up there. All right, so the other card is going forward. So you're in this energy of as you are shining your light out into the world, it is causing your energy to keep moving forward, to keep going forward on your path. I kind of feel like Spirit's telling you just go ahead, keep going forward because the pasture is green over there. And when I see the green, I think of the heart chakra energy, healing energy. All right, so now we're going to get the book out and see what Spirit has to say about these cards. All right, purity. All right, so Spirit is saying no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You're entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to come, is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright, Geminis. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. All right. So it says, however, when the first snow arrives, the darkness and decomposing soil are replaced by a purity that is light and bright. So, and it says in the sunshine, the individual snowflakes atop the snowdrifts sparkle with crystalline light. So that's what I feel is going on for you in the month of January. You are entering into a period of grace, and everything that you encounter, you are leaving your sparkle, your light on, and your future is going to be really bright and shimmery moving forward. All right, so there's old things, old chapters closing, challenges are being released, karma is finally has paid its due, and it's time to move forward. So now we're going to read the going forward card and see what else Spirit wants to add to the channeling energy. Here we go. So it says, when you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, and abundance and fulfillment are ahead for you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs are being taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way and for your highest good. Yes. All right. So I kind of feel like Spirit is saying here, from the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. We eat grasses. Oats, barley, and wheat are kinds of grass. We have thatched our roofs in it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Its matrix of roots prevents erosion, and it is lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the most significant food sources. Grass in past times has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. Yeah. So I just feel like at the beginning of the month, Gemini, that the old, the rotten, any situation that no longer serves your highest good, you are rising up out of it. You're letting it go. You're moving forward. You're going to start leaving you flicked on your light, and wherever you go, you're going to have this line of crystalline energy of sparkle and shine you're leaving behind you as you encounter new things, new fresh ideas, or perhaps a new path opening up in the month of January going forward. I kind of feel like they said about the green grass produces oxygen. Oxygen is what we need to breathe, okay? Love is what we need to go through a purifying process to see love in everything. Love conquers all. It kind of overcomes that mental chatter as well when you focus more on love, all right, versus fear. All right, so let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper, Gemini, and see what's going on. Dig a little bit deeper using this is the Crystal Vision Tarot, Gemini, for the month of January 2020. Geminis. All right, so we have the King of Swords, Gemini. So there you are, coming out as yourself. King of Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there you go, Gemini. There you are. I kind of feel like this is that illumination, that purified energy of this right here. All right. The ends of things that no longer serves you, the end of the rot and the dead, the challenges, the end of everything releasing, and now you're where you're headed again. You're leaving this sparkle on people's lives, and this means to me what the showing up is the underlining energy for you, Gemini. This tells me that what you are doing is you are just standing in the power of who you are, Gemini. You are standing in your masculine power, in the truth of who you are, the truth of, moving forward. You're standing in the truth and integrity of who you are. You're being honest. You are opening up and expanding on a mental level through your crown chakra, is what I feel. All right. So let's keep going. What is your present energy? The Six of Wands. Yeah. The Six of Wands is being victorious, being successful, achieving success, in public recognition. So that could very well be happening as well. You could definitely be getting recognized for your talents, Gemini, and that's going to make you very successful moving forward. What is challenging you this month? The Five of Pentacles. That what's challenging you is this energy of feeling like you are left alone. You're feeling alone. You feel like you're a little cold. Feel like you're a little isolated on this path. And I kind of feel like Spirit's like, no, you're not isolated. You just feel like you are through this purifying process, through letting the old go, letting this coldness go, letting this negative energy of feeling like you got left behind. You're always last on the list to be picked. You're always left out in the cold with, not knowing what direction to go in. You kind of feel alone. You feel isolated, abandoned. This is a card of being abandoned as well. So I kind of feel like that's what you are letting go of. This is a challenge that I feel that you are purifying, is this feeling of being abandoned. You're stepping into the light of, I kind of feel like you're stepping into the light of why this happened to happen moving forward. All right. So, what is the root of your current situation? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. So the reason why you are achieving that recognition and success and being successful is because you have walked away from these emotions. You have walked away from these emotions of feeling abandoned. All right. You have left them behind, and now you're walking towards something that serves your higher purpose, something that serves you better, like the Two of Cups. All right. So, what is your recent past energy? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. See, the recent past is that movement, that emotional movement, walking away from something, moving away from this isolated energy, this feeling like you're left behind, this feeling of abandonment, the feeling like you're not worthy energy. All right, so what are you thinking about, Gemini? What are you thinking about in the month of January? The Strength card. Now we have the card of Leo coming through. To me, Leo also represents the Sun card, even though this is the Strength card. I do see you're like, well, I have the strength. I have the inner strength to walk away from these negative emotions that are keeping me weighed down. I have the strength to see the truth and walk away from it. Tapping into that feminine energy. That's where your inner strength is within that sacral chakra. And you're tapping into that energy that you had stored within that chakra that's going to give you the strength and the courage to recognize these emotions, Gemini, that you need to walk away from. And yeah, it's giving you the strength to recognize these emotions, this abandonment emotion that you need to walk away from, to move on from, to let go of. All right. So, what is coming towards you in the month of January? Oh, well, we have the Four of Swords. So, what is coming towards you is some healing, some resting, some recuperation, some meditation, some taking care of yourself. Since, look, all the swords are pulled out of your heart now. All the swords are pulled out of your heart, and now you're just resting and recuperating from them wounds so that you can move forward and not hang on to that mental energy of heartache and heartbreak that you have been in, Gemini. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're talking to your angels and your guides with this Four Swords. Kind of feel like you're in meditation. You are speaking to your angels and guides, and you're asking them to give you the strength that you need to walk away from these negative emotions, this energy that is dying and decaying that you're hanging on to that no longer serves you, to help you walk away from this challenge and, you know, to move on from these hurtful emotions, move on from this heartache, and to help breathe that oxygen back into your emotions that's going to give you life, that's going to give you the power to shine your light out into the world. So Gemini, how are you viewing yourself? The Queen of Wands, yeah. You're viewing yourself as the Queen of Wands, somebody who is talented, inspiring, um, uh, passionate, balanced is what I'm feeling. Also, fiery. The Queen of Wands is a very fiery energy, a very confident energy. I see you feel that you are very self confident by walking away from these emotions of feeling abandoned all the time and left out cold and left behind. Because of the fact that you have walked away from all that, Gemini, it has caused you to build up the self confidence within yourself and tap more into the creative side, because what you have did is you've rised up out, and I'm looking at these two ladies, all right? This is you, okay? You rised up out of this snow, this isolation, this cold energy, all right? And what you did was there was a spark within your soul that ignited through this healing process, through this inner strength, through your divine feminine energy, through the sacral chakra, that you removed this decomposing energy. You let the dead go. You let that decaying, rotten, smelly, stinky, heavy energy go. Okay, that's what you did. And because of that, now you're standing in a you're viewing yourself as somebody who is a more self-confident, feminine, who is very creative, who is very, I feel a bold energy, a very bold and courageous energy, fiery, passionate, magnetic. I see her holding that wand in her hand. It's like she could create her own reality. All right. So, what's the outside influences of this energy? The Hanged Man. Yeah, because things were on pause. Spirit paused some things for you, and that's why at the end of the month, the energy is running through to the end of the month is this energy of going forward. Spirit paused and caused some things within your energy, within your environment, to go on pause. And the reason why is because there was something you needed to see and understand and gain some sort of enlightenment over. All right. And what you needed to gain enlightenment over was this frozen energy. What was keeping you frozen? What was keeping you cold? What was keeping you isolated? And if you look, it's like she does have her hands across her heart. What was keeping that heart frozen solid? What was really what was within that heart space that got it frozen so solid? And it was this feeling of abandonment, being left behind, always being the one who was the one hurt. All right. So spirits, like, we pause some things within your life before moving you forward so that you could recognize what it is you needed to balance out within your emotions and walk away from, and gain this enlightenment and to see this situation from a different perspective. All right. So what is your hopes and fears, Gemini? We got the Page of Pentacles. So you have the hope of, that you're having the hope to create and achieve some sort of a successful new path going forward. That's what I feel for you. Um, all right, so what is the outcome? Yeah, the tower. The tower. The tower had to come in and shake some things up for you. And I kind of feel like you was waiting for it to happen is what I feel. Because if you look, you are sitting in this tree. You are just sitting there. It looks like you're waiting for something. So I kind of feel like with the tower sorry, with the tower in reverse, it's like you were sitting there waiting for this to happen. You were waiting. It's like you already knew what it was you needed to move away from. You already recognized what this was that you knew you had to walk away from. And that's why you're standing in this energy of courage and asking your spirit guides and your spirit team and your ancestors to help give you the strength to endure this change, because I kind of feel like it's a change that's going to come out of nowhere. So I just feel like the outcome of this situation is there's going to be a dramatic change. There's going to be a different direction opening up for you, Gemini. I just feel like the new path that's opening up for you is going to be like, it's going to be oxygen for your heart. It's going to be the oxygen for your soul moving forward. And I kind of feel like you're almost, like, I feel like you're so close to either a download or some sort of an ascension moment. It's like this is your light. You are following this light, but while you are following this light, you are leaving the light of your own love and your own essence. You're leaving that flame behind you wherever you go to. You are definitely leaving your mark. People know when you're in the room because it's like you just light up the room, Gemini. That's what I feel for you. All right, so now we're going to tap into, Gemini, the Romance Angel Oracle cards and your Spirit Guide Oracle cards. And we're going to see what messages they have for you and some signs and synchronicities that they may be showing you in the month of January. So let's pull the Romance Angel Oracle card first and see what's going on as far as love. What's going on as far as love for Gemini for the month of January? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So when it comes to love, I feel that you are going to finally get a chance to open up and reveal some innermost secrets to your person. You're going to be in this energy of wanting to get to know them on a deeper level than what you already do. All right, so what's a message from your spirit guides concerning the reading or love? It does not matter. Whatever you want to bring through, Gemini spirit guides. Kindness counts. Yeah. Kindness does count. Being truth, being honest, being kind, standing within the integrity of how you communicate. Truthfully, if you can be kind and truthful, that is like, and I do see a lot of blue on this card, and blue is representative of the star sign of air. So yeah, spirit's telling you, your guides are telling you that kindness does count, Gemini. Kindness counts because it's like that's that light you're putting out into the world is through that kindness, through kind acts. All right, so what's some signs and synchronicities that you are showing, Gemini, angels, guides? What are some signs and synchronicities that you may be showing Gemini this month? Okay, so we have the rainbow and renewal. So I feel Gemini's, one of the things you're going to be seeing is some red right there on the card. It says renewal, but I mean, it's a field of red flowers. I kind of feel like you're going to feel renewal within your root chakra. You're going to feel renewal because you're going to feel secure. You're going to feel, like I said, that the oxygen within your heart is going to make you feel more secure about who you are, make you feel more confident about who you are and where you stand within your energy. And I also see rainbows as the alignment of your chakras, which to me, the chakras are the spiritual spine. Just like our human bodies have a spine, our soul has a spine. And I feel that that's what the chakras are, our soul's spine. So I kind of feel like they're showing you rainbows to let you know, Gemini, that you are about to come into alignment with your soul's energy going forward and moving into January 2020 through January 2020. You're having some sort of a renewal on a more grounded energy, starting with your root chakra, going the whole way up. There's going to be a purifying process. It kind of feel like I see like that phoenix rising out of the ashes energy. Yeah, and spirits, like if you're seeing feathers, we're letting you know you're protected. Yeah, through this renewal process, through this alignment. Yeah, and you are a magical creator, Gemini. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So that makes sense that Spirit is telling you that kindness does count. Kindness counts in this situation. So, all right, so that's another reason why you're being protected. Because what's going on is they're letting you know what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. So make sure your thoughts stay in alignment with your soul's energy, with what you truly, truly desire on a soul level. Make sure your thoughts are in alignment with what you truly, truly want to create and magnetize back to you, Gemini. So pull some bottom three, yeah. Umbrella, sheltered, yeah. So I do see that red energy again. Yeah, now we got another card of purity. White, purity, innocence, safety, and light. Yes. So I kind of feel like they're telling you to stop sheltering the light that you're meant to shine out into the world. There's no mistake. You got two cards with the name purity on it. I'll show you. Purity. See? Purity on this card, purity on this card. And both of them, look at the wolf. It's white. White. So there's no mistake that Spirit is bringing this through again. Yeah. Spirit's letting you know you're protected. You're going to have a safe passage through moving forward. All right. You're returning back to the innocence of your soul. You are safe passage, safety. So while you're returning back to the light, stepping back into the light body, stepping back into your creative divine feminine light body, spirits like you're protected. You're going to have a safe passage while you're going through this purifying process. And just remember, kindness counts, because what you're thinking about, you're creating. Your thoughts are creating. So create with kindness, create with the highest and best interest that you have for yourself and those involved, instead of creating from this frozen, stuck mental anguish energy, feeling like you're abandoned. Every time you want to do something, you're always the last one picked. You're always left behind. All right. Instead of manifesting from this frozen energy, from this heartbroken energy, they want you to tap into your feminine energy. Tap into your feminine energy. That's where your creativity energy lies. And use that energy. Tap into that strength and use that energy to manifest this going forward. That's what I feel for you, Gemini. That is your January 2020 monthly reading. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.